Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available 2018. The album, Dad AF. Rock on, gorgeous woman. I'm ready to go on tour with that one. Okay, so let's get right into this video. You're probably asking yourself, Peter, what are you going to talk about today? Well, I was asking myself the same question. I went and got my hair cut this morning. I went and got my Starbucks. I actually did my very first video for Peter Reviews stuff. It is everything pumpkin spice that you could possibly imagine from the Starbucks. I did the whole review. I went over to my friend Melissa's house. She helped me with it. So that is linked below if you guys want to go check that out. It's my very first review. I'll be posting, at this point, 3 videos a week, definitely on that channel. The next one will be tomorrow or Saturday, and then the next one will be Sunday. So I'm very excited about that. But I was sitting around today with my best friend, you know, Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua. How are you doing today, Pee-Pee? He said, I'm very excited because I got my costume for Halloween. Now, people keep on thinking that he's a mouse. He wanted to go as Karen from Mean Girls. So, this is Pee-Pee as Karen from Mean Girls. You look so good. You're gonna win first prize at the Halloween party. He said, I don't hope that I have to dunk for apples because I don't know how to do that and I don't have very many teeth left. So anyway, that's what happens when you get older and you're a dog. So we were sitting around, he goes, well, there's so much beauty drama going on in the world, and I said, who'd care? And so I said, well, why not a magazine video? When it's Thursday, and you don't really care to make a whole lot of beauty drama videos, why not a magazine video? Now, I have gotten this magazine. How y'all doing today? I mean, are you guys having a good day? Are you laughing? Are you having fun? I'm having fun. I have had so much pumpkin spice madness in my life today, and it's just been a real great day. So, anyway, I got this magazine up at the Meijer a couple days ago. Okay magazine. It says right here, Kate, pregnant again. It's baby number 4 due in February. I mean, they're starting their own royal family, aren't they? She demands William cut back on royal duties. I want Charlotte to have a sister. And then up here, now I almost bought the wrong magazine. I almost bought the magazine that I reviewed before, right? Hollywood Man, she's a man eater. Do you remember that song? I loved that song back in the day. I wonder why. Okay, Hollywood Man Eaters. Leanne Rimes, who'd care? Kendall Jenner, really? I don't think so. And Natalie Portman, who'd care? Okay, Breaking Hearts and Marriages. Chris and Anna call off divorce. Oh, good. I love them as a couple. And then Drew Barrymore and Justin. That's the guy from Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get the I feel like Drew Barrymore has been with everybody in Hollywood. True story. 8 years after Split, they're back together. Love's in the air. Do you guys remember that show? If you're as old as I am, my grandma used to watch that show back in the day, that Afternoon Love Delight or whatever. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So let's get right in. I need a little coffee, can't you tell? I almost got a paper cut out. Her hair is beautiful. Age fearlessly, age beautifully. What is this? Unlock the secret to youthful hair. It doesn't even say what it is. I don't know. Zoto's Professional Age Beautiful. You'd think you'd want to have your name on here if you were going to you think that's all because of the products. I believe it. I'm going to buy it. Get me on QVC. Okay. So let's get right into this magazine. Could they have picked a worse picture of William? I mean, come on. Future king of the world. Okay. Let's get right into this magazine. Oh, Julia Roberts. Look, she looks so good. Man Stealers. Stars like Julia Roberts, Angelina Jolie, and Natalie Portman were once rumored to be the other woman in a love triangle. Do you think it's all just a bunch of fakery in Hollywood? It's just fake relationships left and right. Okay, look at this. Now, I've never seen anybody do that before, but I have seen them do that circle down below, and I always get tricked. I hate that. Do you guys have friends that do that? You'll be sitting across the room from them. Y'all know that I'm in recovery, right? So I'll be sitting up in the meetings, and one of my friends across the room will do that little circle, and I'm like, don't distract me. We're talking about acceptance and serenity. Okay, Drew and Justin back together 8 years after they called it quits. Sources tell OK that Drew Barrymore and Justin Long are giving their romance another shot. Oh, I think that's real sweet. After her split from Justin, the actress 43 went on to marry you know what? Let me tell you a true story. Back in the day, I read that book, Little Girl Lost. Did you ever read it? Okay, where she was going up into bars and stuff. She's supposedly sober of the world, but I don't know if that's true or not. Does she even talk about that anymore? But anyway, I read that book. I swear to God, I wanted to be Drew Barrymore from Little Girl Lost. Anyway, She went on to marry art consultant Will Kopelman, 40, with whom she has daughters Olive, 5, and Frankie, 4. Those are the cutest names. I love those names, Olive. Olive the Other Reindeer. And you know what's funny about that? Didn't Drew Barrymore do the voiceover? Wasn't she Olive in Olive the Other Reindeer? I mean, it's the Illuminati. It's truly the conspiracy of the world. I know she was. I love that movie, Olive the Other Reindeer. I just cannot continue to look at this. What is that? She's forever going to be known for that. The Alba Acne Dote. That's corny. Okay. Melissa's slim down secrets. She's best known for her scene-stealing comedic roles, but Melissa McCarthy, I love her so much. New frame is no joke. The 48-year-old turned heads on Step 9, flaunting a leaner physique at the Toronto International Film Festival. Well, all right, girl. I've been on a diet, I think, since, 1988. True story. Okay, Jessica's political future. Who's this? Jessica Alba's career is about to take a new turn. Sources tell OK that the actress turned businesswoman wants to get involved in politics. She wants to be a governor, it says. Jessica Alba, Governor Alba. Is that her name, Alba? Who'd care? Okay, Kaylee's dream gig. The Big Bang Theory. I don't watch that show. I don't know who she is. Kelly Cuoco or something. Yeah, I mean, I've heard of her, but who is that? Adriana Lima. Oh, the real Victoria's Secret model. I love her. Okay, let's see this. Red carpet. Stars show off the gorgeous gowns. Let's see who I think looks good and who doesn't. Okay, Natalie Portman. Oh, that's gorgeous. What's she wearing? Gucci. Okay, I don't know. Shanina Shaikh. She's pretty. Gemma Chan. Oh, she must be the actress in Crazy Rich Asians. I heard that was fantastic. I have the book downloaded on Audible, but I've never read it. Kate Blanchett, Suspiria. Oh, that is supposed to be so good. I think they all look absolutely beautiful, don't you? God, I wish I could be on a red carpet just once. Just once in my life. Now, who wore it better? Now, you know how I do these who wore it better? I don't look to see the answers until I choose for myself. Sometimes I don't even know who these people are. Carrie Underwood, I know who that is, but who's that other girl? She's pretty. Oh, it says Shay. Shay, who are these people? I don't even know who they are. And then Priyanka Chopra versus Janae Aiko. This Janae Aiko. It says both did. Well, that's a lie straight from the pit of hell. I don't know who she is, but she's gorgeous. Joey King versus Camila Cabello. I don't know either one of them. The dress is just hideous. Looks like a bunch of peacock feathers. They both did. Oh, no, it says Joey did. Aw, I miss Joey from Dawson's Creek, don't you? Live life in color. Oh, that's kind of fun. Don't you think her hair looks really good? That kind of looks like a young Jessica Lange, doesn't it? Oh, I love Jessica Lange so much. I can't wait till she gets on a American Horror Story. Okay. Page turn. The Voice. Is it coming back? I don't watch that show. Manifest. Everybody's been telling me to watch that show too. I gotta rip that out. People, we gotta remember to watch that show. That show's supposed to be real good. What's something about This Is Us? That's real depressing, I think. Is that the movie? I wanted to see that movie that was by the director of them. Will and Grace. Now, if you haven't seen Will and Grace, you haven't seen the previews yet. I don't watch this show, but what's her name? Karen. She gets served divorce papers. And then Will and Grace. Yeah, Jack, he's getting married. Did you see this? Okay, that was on the previews. So, I don't know that. I Feel Bad. Who's that? A comedy that knows exactly how you feel. I don't feel bad. I feel good. Don't try to bring me down, TV show. Anyway, news and photos. This week's hottest pictures. Abs of Steel. Danica Patrick. She looks good. Okay. Nicki Minaj and her mother Carol, far left, joined. Sophia Richie, Amber Heard, Kate Beckinsale, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, I love her. Diana Argan and Nikki Hilton Rothschild at the Oscar de la Renta fashion show. All of them look great. Who is that in the middle of that, though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nicki Minaj. That's Sophia Richie. That's not her mom. I don't know. The one in the middle is gorgeous, though. Who's this? From Fiona, Hayden Panettiere. She looks so cute, doesn't she? What was that show she was in where she had the superpowers of the world? Heroes? I could never get into that show. I bought the whole first season from Best Buy years ago, and I thought it was so sucks. I hated it. I couldn't get into it. Aww. During her first ever New York Fashion Week, Tiffany Haddish had so much fun partying alongside Kelly Rowland. I love her! She might be my favorite Destiny's Child of the world. Okay, who's this? I don't know who these people are. Olympians. Okay, we're going to go into something else. Did you all see that Jennifer Love Hewitt? I mean, I thought we were done with her when The Ghost Whisperer was over. Now she's in that 911 show. Does anybody watch that show? Is that a fail of the world? What was her name? Angela Bassett was in that show. Now they got Jennifer Love Hewitt in there. Is that where, like, movie stars go to retire? I'm telling you all day long, I love Angela Bassett. I do. We interviewed her for a website years ago. I love her so much, but why is she on that stupid TV show when she's got American Horror Story? She could do any Ryan Murphy show she wanted to, and that's what she went on there with Jennifer Love Hewitt? Jennifer Love Hewitt needs to figure it out. She needs to go on Lifetime and become the Lifetime movie actress of the world. Kelly Martin did it back in the day, and so did that one, what's her name? She was a Hallmark. The one that played Kelly on, Kelly Martin, do you remember her? She was on every Lifetime movie. So was Tori Spelling for a while, but I do love Tori Spelling. Mother May I Walk with Danger, that was one of my favorites. Okay, I always love the kidnapping ones. Those are my favorites. Tori Spelling, she played a college escort one time, too. That wasn't probably my favorite Lifetime movie of the world. What was the other one? The other actress. What is her name? Not Jo Beth Williams, but I did love her, too. The one that was in, she played Kelly on Charlie's Angels. Jacqueline, I want to say Jacqueline Hill, but you know that's not it. Jacqueline Smith. She was Lifetime Movie Award Person of the World, too. Yeah, movie. Now, who's this? Olivia Culpo. Okay. I don't know who some of these people are. Denise Richards and Aaron Pfeiffer. What a cute couple. Look at them. Do you know she's the new Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? True story. Oh, it says right here. I am so happy to officially be married to the love of my life, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star gushed. She's not really a star yet, is she? Because she hasn't been on it yet. She's Gaga for Bradley, Talk of the Town. A Star is Born co-stars Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper were dressed for the nines. Would you not love them being together? There's my Halloween costume. I mean, this is really my Halloween costume. But I would dream for them to be together. Are they both single? I wish. I got that first song of theirs. It's called like Shallow Lies or something like that. I wouldn't know nothing about that. But I love that new song so much. Oh my God. Ryan Gosling, he is so attractive, isn't he? Okay. I don't know, Claire Foy, I don't know who that is. Salma Hayek, I love her. Robert Pattinson, boring the house. Who'd care about him all day long? Fast Friends, Kevin Walsh, and Sienna Miller. See these magazines, I can't even get to the good stuff. Look at that. Claire Danes. They always capture in real horrible pictures. I always feel so bad for these people. Nicole Richie, yeah, they got her bad too. Look at her, look at that picture. People are always doing that with screenshots of me. I kind of live for it. Okay, at the opening of the Japanese beauty gallery, model Jasmine Sanders, never heard of her. She's pretty though. Okay, let's go on. Stars and Stripes, Sarah Jessica Parker. That is pretty. Not a pretty picture of Sarah Jessica Parker. Honey. I would say, if I was a famous person of the world like these people, I'd say, you don't put my picture in a magazine before I approve it first. End of story. Oh, who is that? Teresa Goodice, or whatever her name is, from, you know what I'm talking about, that one show she went to jail. I was reading this article the other day that look at her body, okay? She and I are the same age, and she has got the most incredible body now. I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. And then who's that? Project Runway, Heidi Klum. You know she's not going to be on that show anymore? Her and Make It Work, what's his name, Tim Gunn. I'm so sad about that. Who's this? Brita Wools, Linguini alla puta huda. Who'd care? Who is Brita Wool? I've never even heard of her. When it comes to cooking, why would you have a recipe on here from somebody nobody even heard of? Not me, I care less. Chris and Anna on the mend. It's been 1 year since Chris Pratt, he is so good looking, isn't he? And Anna Faris, and she is hilarious, but she's gorgeous too. Decided to end their 8-year marriage, but a source tells OK that the pair may now be having a change of heart. All these people breaking up and stuff, it just breaks my heart so much. And I think to myself, well, my husband and I have been together 10 years, and I'm pretty proud of that. 10 years together, 7 years married, all right. I hope I get famous one day. We might have to just fake our divorce so we can get back together on one of these magazines. Wouldn't that be so awesome? I said, let's just fake it real bad, a real fake fight. Okay, Dakota and Chris talking marriage. In the beginning of September, Dakota Johnson, 28, and Chris Martin, 41. Is he the one? Is he a comedian, or is he from that song Clocks? What's that band called? Did he used to be married to Gwyneth Paltrow? It probably would say in here if that was true. I don't know. Michael and Alicia, separate lives. Michael Fassbender and Alicia, I don't know. I know who Michael Fassbender is, but I don't know his lady. George and Amal's health kick. Okay, let me just tell you right now, I thought that was George Clooney looked like a wax figure. He has literally aged overnight. I know people say that about me because I let my hair grow out white, but my Lord, he's only 57. George, I remember the days you were on Roseanne. Okay. Brendan and Leah, it's over. Caitlyn Jenner's son, Brandon, 37, and his wife, Leah, 35, announced via Instagram that they've called it quit. Why are all these couples breaking up? I guess love is not in the air. Heidi rejects Drake. What could have been, while sitting down with Ellen DeGeneres on her talk show, Heidi Klum confessed that Drake once asked her out via text, but she never responded. Rude. People say she's rude, and I believe it too. Kate's pregnant again. Okay, you know what? Listen, unless I'm in the royal family, I am not real interested in all of that. But I'll tell you who I really do like are those two sisters. What are their names? Like Beatrice and Charlotte or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? And they always wear the hats to all the weddings. What are their names? I am obsessed with those sisters. I always love to see what they wear to all the weddings. Victoria and David's big announcement. Sources tell Kate that David and Victoria Beckham are telling friends they're expecting their 5th child. I believe it too. You know why? Because in the last magazine they said they're living separately, but they're just as happy as they've ever been. They've been working on their marriage for a while. I don't even like to sleep in a different bed than my husband, let alone a different house. I can't imagine how that works. So anyway, Channing and Amber, Channing Tatum, he's another good one. This is like the magazine of good-looking men. Do you remember back in the day, I would do these magazine videos, and they were true story. Every single one of them was about the Kardashians. Who'd care? I'm so over all those Kardashians. They bore me. They put this picture of him from Magic Mike, one of the world's worst movies in the entire world. Magic Mike was what they tried to be as showgirls. Remember that with that chick from Saved by the Bell? Whatever happened to her? Her career was over with that movie, but that might have been one of the finest movies on the face of the world. I mean, I love those I was gonna say, hey, I love those D-list kind of movies. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like Striptease with Demi Moore and Showgirls and anyway. What was her name that was in that movie? Oh, God, I love her so much. The dark-haired one. Grishawn. What's her name? Something Grishawn. I love her so much. She is gorgeous. Why can't I think of her name? This is what happens when you get older. You need to take that ginkgo biloba, but I forget to take it. Gina Gershon, see? It just pumped into my head. Okay. The other women, don't expect every wife or girlfriend to be a fan of those stunning celebs, all of whom met their partners when they were reportedly still with someone else. Who is this one on the end? Giselle Bundchen. Okay, well, we already knew that. LeAnn Rimes. Look at this picture of LeAnn Rimes. I mean, come on. She don't look that bad. Let's make her look kind of okay. LeAnn Rimes, Brandi Glanville. Okay, if you ever watch Real Housewives, I mean, she never shut up about that Brandi Glanville. Natalie Portman, she broke up. Benjamin, I don't know who these people are. Okay. Angelina Jolie, she broke up. Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. Laura Dern, Billy Bob Thornton. That whole relationship, I liked Billy Bob Thornton. Whatever happened to him? Don't tell me he passed away. I did not know Burt Reynolds passed away. In my last video, everybody was like on me about that. But do you remember that whole weird thing and they wore like each other's blood around their neck and stuff like that? Brad, you should have known she was a weirdo back then. But I do think Angelina Jolie's so sexy, don't you? Britney Spears. Of course, listen, that is not a good picture of Britney Spears. Why are these magazines always wanting to booger Britney Spears? I love her. She broke up Kevin Federline and Shar Jackson. Yeah, we heard about all that. Claire Danes broke up Billy Crudup and Mary Louise Parker. I love that Mary Louise Parker. Did you ever see her in that movie back in the day about AIDS, Longtime Companion? I loved that movie. Yeah, that was a good movie. So sad, though. Tearjerker of the world. Okay, wait, we got more of them. Kendall Jenner, she broke up Ben Simmons, and I don't even know who these people are. Julia Roberts broke up Danny and Vera Motor. Okay. I didn't know he was married before her, did you? Alicia Keys, she broke... Okay, Miranda Lambert. I don't even know who some of these people are. I've never heard of any of these people. She broke up. Miranda Lambert, right? You're man-eater. Balancing act. The actress dishes on juggling work and motherhood, Rose Byrne. I don't even know, who is she? Rose Byrne. Is she the one that was in Bridesmaids? Did she play that mean lady in Bridesmaids? Okay, what was this? But the Bridesmaid star, 39, I'd say she was kind of like, I don't know that I'd say star. I didn't like her in that movie, did you? Okay, style back. Look who this is, Emma Stone. Do you love Emma Stone? Did you ever see her in that A movie? I love her so much. I do. One of my favorite gifts of life is when the one where she's like, they hold the food and she goes, I always send that to everybody. I love that so much. Okay. Do you think we're going to have a good horoscope in here today? What's hot? Okay. Patent leather jackets, patent leather boots, patent leather everything. Who'd care? Not me. Who's wearing it all? Carly Kloss. I do love her. Another Victoria's Secret model. Basically, this is just to get you excited about all the Victoria's Secret stuff coming out. Fenty Beauty. Okay. What is all this? CoverGirl. Who'd care? Okay. More charcoal face masks. Hot. Who'd have guessed? Who'd care? Checkmate. Okay, take your cut from the runways where 2, even 3 checked patterns are better than 1. I don't know about all that. Everybody's trying to be old school Chanel with all that, see? Okay, it ain't Chanel. Okay, so what are the new movies? Halloween, Awards, Best of the Week. Mark your calendar for these shows you won't want to miss. Mean Girl star Jonathan Bennett. Who is he? Mean Girl star. Did he play that one, the love interest? hosts a competition where 5 teams of pastry chefs compete to make. Who'd care about all that? Not me. Okay, the neighbor. Oh, Below Deck is coming back on the 6th season. Captain Lee, I love him, sails the My Sienna yacht to the island of Tahiti. Bring along trusted stewardess Kate. Is she just so bored of everything? She doesn't like anybody that works for her, and she's always just never in a good mood. Maybe she should try a landline job, is what I think. Okay, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, backstage pass. Here's all these people. Dr. Henry Wu. Okay, so this guy right here, we were watching American Horror Story, and I said to Alex, I go, he plays a warlock on that show. Now it's all about witches and warlocks. We thought it was about the end of the world. Come on, Ryan Murphy. Now, we done had Coven, okay? Now, but I do like the direction it's going, and I'm real excited. But I said, I know him. What was he in? And Alex, like, without missing a beat, because he watches every TV show in the world, he goes, oh, he played a doctor on Oz. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. I haven't seen this movie yet. My good Judy Tanya, she watched it the other night. She got the DVD from the Redbox. Does anybody get anything from the Redbox anymore? My good Judy, she goes in there. She gets like 5 movies a week from the Redbox. She watches them all. Well, I said, how was that Jurassic Park movie? And she said, well, it was okay. She goes, but I like the Jurassic Parks that you fall in love with a certain dinosaur. I go, fall in love with a certain dinosaur? She goes, yeah, there's always that lovable dinosaur that you fall in love with there. I said, I think you and I are watching different Jurassic Parks. Okay. Harry at the wheel. Oh, Prince Harry. He is very good looking, isn't he? I was going to say, now there's a prince I could get behind. Woo! Okay, soundbite. Celebrities say the darndest things. What is this? The amount of time I've spent moisturizing. I'm ready to play 17 at a moment's notice, said Robert Pattinson. Well, the picture wouldn't tell you that. Has he done anything since Twilight? Does anybody care? Oh, my Lord. Ah! My good Judy's going to die. The mystery continues. The Fatal Voyage podcast explores new evidence in the case of Natalie Wood's untimely death. Okay. Family, friends, and fans of actress Natalie Wood. Why? Oh, because apparently they opened up the case again or something like that. Is it on that podcast, My Favorite Murder? That's the only podcast I listen to. This is getting so long. Who'd care? Okay. This is fashion. Oh, my God, Ramona. It's the cast of who's that? The cast of The Real Housewives of New York. I love Ramona. Carol, you don't. That dress ain't doing you no favors. Okay. They look so good, though. I do like them. But I love The Real Housewives of New York, don't you? Probably not. Okay. Where's my horoscope? Here it is. What's in your stars? I'm a Cancer, so let's get in the stars for Cancer. Okay. Guided by emotion and empathy, Cancer would rather stay on the porch than sun with the big dogs. Ain't that the truth? With the Sun and Mercury forming a tension-fraught square in Libra, avoid challenging a superior at work. Okay, well, pee-pee, that means keep out of my shadow. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that magazine video. I'm probably going to be doing them at least twice a month now. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.